Yep, we're calling for rain today, tomorrow, Tuesday, Sunday, and I got 3 cooks going on today. Everybody, Jay here with Jay's Backyard Cooking, and today we are at Prasek's. Let's see what we can find to cook. What's up, everybody? Yeah, I had to put the tent up. Today's Sunday. They're calling for rain later on today, Monday and Tuesday. But I do have something special for you guys. If you see in the intro, the stop at Prasek's on the way back from San Antonio, I picked up what is it? A boudin, a shrimp boudin stuffed chicken, I believe, and then a already seasoned tri-tip that I'm gonna throw in the pit barrel today. Hopefully the rain will hold off enough for us to get in it. I do have another cook going on in there. Probably the video before this one that came out. So be sure to tune into that one. And yeah, so I'm going to have 2 cooks going on at one time in the barrel. And then I have something special going on the side that I'm also going to film. So stay tuned for that one if you haven't seen it. We hit 500 views. As always, when I hit the 100 subscriber mark, I make something special. So now we're on the climb to 1,000. Let's get So I had plenty of videos already on how to start the barrel the way that I do. So I didn't go through all the process of showing you that, but I do use just a single tumbleweed right under the chimney with about 10 briquettes in there, not very many. I'm gonna set that on the concrete block there. Set the chimney over it for about 15 minutes, dump it in, and then immediately ready to start cooking. It's hot out here, it's humid, just finished raining a little bit, but let's get inside. Got the barrel going. I just dumped in the chimney into the barrel. I got last week's cook already hanging in there, doing its thing. Now we're gonna get the tri-tip roast. So this looks like it's a tri-tip choice pre-season, again by Prasek, I'm guessing. Prasek's out in Brookshire. This said that it has salt, spices, paprika, dehydrated onion, dehydrated garlic, natural smoke flavor, extractives of paprika. No idea what that means, but this is gonna be one of the easier cooks that I've done in a while, just because everything's done. I'm not gonna trim it. I'm not going to season it, obviously. And I'm just gonna throw it on. I'm gonna put the Spike XR temperature gauge on the thicker side, and I'm gonna try to hang it from the smaller side. I'm just gonna put 2 hooks on either side here, just like this, and let it hang with the thicker side down. And we'll go from there. So let's get this open, let's get the spikes in, and let's get it put in the barrel. I'll show you what that looks like in a little bit. Let's get this cut open. I'm gonna say on the bigger side, it'll make it easier to slide out. And by the way, this tri-tip, again, already seasoned and pretty much trimmed from what I can tell, is 2.29 pounds at $8.99 a pound. This one right here actually costed almost $21. So not too shabby, I guess, for somebody else doing all the work for me already. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna hang it in there sideways. I'm just gonna hang it just like this. I'm gonna grab that first spike and run it through the bigger side. Ran through like butter. That also has me worried because we don't particularly care for the pre-seasoned meat from the Michoacana here locally. It's got a red color to it just like this does, and it's always really, really soft. And I think, yeah, I don't know, we'll see how this goes, but let me get this put in the barrel. I'll show you what it looks like. Be right back. So I got them both in there hanging. Let me show you what. There's the tri-tip. just hanging on one side, that spike right on top. Be able to keep an eye on it from the couch. It's so hot out here. But there we go. I'll let you know how long it takes and what I do to it along the way. Okay, the tri-tip has already hit an internal temp of 130. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it. I've had the griddle on high for a little while. Now it's gonna be time to sear it on both sides. What I'm gonna do is pull it out of the barrel, bring it over here, set it on one side, put the little weight on top of it, time it for 5 minutes, flip it, another 5 minutes, and we're gonna be done with that. Let's get this done. Okay, we're gonna pull these hooks out. We don't need those. Set it right on top. Pull the tip gauge out, and then set this weight right in the middle. Again, 5 minutes, flip it over, another 5 minutes, pull it, let it rest. We're gonna be ready to eat in a little bit. All right, 5 minutes on this side. See that nice little char going there? Flip it over. 5 more minutes and we're done. So at the temperature that I pulled it, about the 130 mark, I'm hoping that would have left it at a medium rare. And then the char that this is giving it right now is gonna put it right to where it needs to be. This is ready. I'm gonna pull this off. Gonna kill this fire. I'm gonna get this inside. I'm gonna cover it with some foil paper, and we're gonna let it rest for about an hour before we dig into it. Oh yeah. All right, tri-tip been resting for about 2 hours or so. Let's get her out, slice her up, and see what she's about. You'll see the beautiful char right there. It's been sitting in its own juices right here, so it's not gonna look like it right there, but let's get this cut in half. Right there. That is the perfect color right there. See some juices coming out over there. Right here. Let's cut into it. Let's see what we're working with. Prasek seasoned and trimmed tri-tip. That is good. Nothing like the Michoacana seasoning that I was afraid that it would taste like. It's got, I mean, it's the perfect seasoning to it. Would I get it again? Yes, I would. I most definitely would. So there you have it. Prasek's pre-seasoned tri-tip, cooked in the pit barrel. If you like what you saw here, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment. Anything helps. We'll see you next time. You know, folks, sometimes you stop somewhere just to look around. No big plan, no shopping list, just a quick stop at Prasek's Family Smokehouse just to see if anything would spark up the idea for the next backyard video. Well, wouldn't you know it? We walked out with a pre-seasoned, marinated tri-tip, and one other surprise that you'll have to wait until next week to see. Was the pit stop worth it? Yes. Yes, it was. You see, life has a funny way of rewarding curiosity. Sometimes the best opportunities aren't part of the schedule. They're the places you almost didn't stop, the conversations you almost didn't have, and the chances you almost passed by. So if there's a lesson in all this, it's this. Leave a little room in life for detours, because every now and then, a quick stop turns into a great meal, a new story, and a memory worth sharing. So until next time, keep the grills hot and the seasoning simple.